Some photos don't just make headlines, they dominate timelines, spark conversation, and have everyone stopping mid-scroll. That's exactly what happened when Susanna Reid's latest bikini photos surfaced online. Known for her sharp commentary and polished on-screen presence, Susanna surprised fans by showing a side of herself rarely seen. Confident, relaxed, and unapologetically bold in a beach-ready look. Right from the moment the images were shared, social media buzzed. Admirers quickly commented on her energy, presence, and yes, her figure. But what made the reaction particularly striking wasn't just her appearance, it was the confidence she radiated. In a world where public figures are constantly scrutinized, moments like this are a reminder that authenticity speaks louder than staged perfection. Susanna Reid has spent years in the public eye, mastering the balance between professionalism and personality. Audiences are used to seeing her in tailored outfits, delivering news with poise and authority. So when she stepped into the beach setting, bikini-clad, it wasn't just a photo, it was a statement. A statement that confidence isn't limited to the studio, the desk, or the spotlight. It exists everywhere, especially when you're owning your own image. Fans were quick to praise her, not just for how she looked, but for the attitude she brought to the moment. Social media lit up with admiration for her self-assurance and her comfort in her own skin. Many pointed out that this is more than genetics or luck. Maintaining health, strength, and confidence takes dedication, and Susanna's energy clearly reflects years of intentional effort. As with any public figure sharing personal moments, not everyone responded positively. Some critics questioned why women in the public eye are so heavily judged for showing confidence or embracing their bodies. That debate, however, underscores a larger conversation: the persistent double standards in media and society. While men often escape scrutiny, women are frequently reduced to their appearance, no matter their talent or achievements. Susanna's photos, in this context, serve as a subtle challenge to outdated expectations. Media coverage amplified the moment further. Headlines highlighted words like flaunts and huge, aiming to provoke clicks and attention. Yet what many viewers appreciated was that Susanna herself seemed unfazed by any potential judgment. Her presence communicated calm, control, and authenticity, showing that self-confidence can overshadow even the most sensationalized headlines. Perhaps the most powerful takeaway from this moment is the sense of inspiration it delivered. Younger fans saw someone maintaining energy, poise, and confidence while navigating the pressures of fame. Longtime admirers were reminded that presence and charisma aren't just about appearances, they're about attitude, consistency, and owning your story. Even after the initial social media frenzy faded, the conversation lingered. Susanna Reid's bikini photos were not simply about beauty. They highlighted resilience, self-assurance, and the freedom to express oneself without apology. In an age where public perception can be unforgiving, she reminded audiences that authenticity matters more than external validation. In the end, Susanna Reid flaunts her huge size in new bikini photos became less about controversy and more about empowerment. The images reinforce that confidence, poise, and personal authenticity are timeless qualities that resonate across audiences. Susanna didn't just share a photo, she demonstrated that true presence comes from embracing who you are, no matter the setting. Moments like this aren't just scroll stoppers, they're conversation starters, reminders that courage and self-belief never go out of style. And once again, Susanna Reid proved that when confidence meets authenticity, it leaves a mark far beyond the screen.